Hi guys, it's Nick. It's now Monday and I've just been getting ready orders to go out, so I thought I'd do another one of these little sort of sales update videos and show you what's been going on. We had a fairly quiet weekend really. I'm still not actively seeking stock, so I've not been going out to the car boot sales, but I did venture into my loft, which was quite an experience. I went up there to bring down the next load of stock that I'm going to plough through, and that is Lego and Playmobil, and there was way more than I remembered, so yeah, there's boxes and boxes of it all over the office now. So yeah, I do plan to do a video about Lego and Playmobil at some point, which should be quite interesting. I used to sell only Lego for quite a while. For about 6 months I specialised in Lego, and there's so much money in it. So yeah, so that should make an interesting video. Yeah, so I'll just show you what's going out this morning. Well, not all of it, just the interesting stuff really. A few bits and bobs. This has sold. I've mentioned these before. This is a Jellycat toy. I had 2 of them that I stuck on. I sold the other one a couple of weeks back that went for £20, and this guy just was sitting there, wasn't getting a lot of views. I mean, they do take a while to sell, but I marked it down. So this one I just shifted at £9.99 in the end. But I think he was either 50p or £1, so that's still great. And like I say, the cat one I had, who was also a Jellycat, he went for 20. So I still recommend picking up the Jellycats when you see them. I shifted this little Thomas train. He is like he makes sound effects and noises when you press that. He's one of the Golden Bear ones, the same firm that makes the Sleepy Eye Teletubbies. He was 30p at a car boot sale, and I shifted him for £5.99. So not much there at all. I think I showed this in a video not long ago. It's a collector's card album with a load of sleeves in, that I used to have in the shop when I sold the trading cards out of it. That's gone at £9.99 with £2.99 shipping. Just got rid of that. Little Canon magenta ink cartridge. These don't go for much. They go for a lot more if you get the 3 colours in the pack. This was just the pink magenta one, which I shifted for £7, so it's still good money. Sold another map. I showed the maps in a video not long ago. They're starting to tick along okay. This has sold for £5. I think it worked out that all of the maps in that video I showed you cost me 5p each, so they don't sell for masses, but they'll just tick along. I sold a couple now at £5 each, so I'm well into profit already. So they can just tick along and take all the time they like, really. And these really sort of local ones are so thin it can go as a letter as well. So it'll just be a second-class stamp, and that'll go in the post. So I'm pleased that they've started selling. And these Authority graphic novels, I think I also showed. These are the ones I picked up in a charity shop and paid £10 for all 10 of these. I stuck them on at 40 quid. I had a bit of interest in them and a few messages, and then a guy offered me 30, which I wasn't going to take. That was a bit too low, so I went back to him and said if he can make it 35, he can have them, which he did. So I accepted £35 on those. And they've gone. That's with free shipping, but I was quite happy with that. It gets them out from under my feet, and there's still a tidy bit of profit in that. And then the CDs, had a fairly good weekend with CD orders as well. I know I harp on about bundling up CDs. It's a great way to sell them, and it really works for me. I've sold a few bundles over the weekend. So it shows that it really does work, and you get more for your CDs doing it this way than you do selling them individually. So I'll just run through a few of these. There's 3 Oasis albums there. They've gone at £7. a couple of U2 ones for £9. 6 level 42 albums. I've gone for £16, and this has gone on the global shipping program as well. So that's really working for me now. So they've paid this, what does that say, £8, 14 odd pound, 14 pence, sorry, £8.14 to get them shipped internationally. So that's a really nice order. So I've no idea where in the world that's going. And yeah, so that was a nice bit of profit on those. And yeah, £16 for 6 albums. So when you think these were all off the same stall at 50 pence each as well, so it's £3 cost to me. And then yeah, 15.99 sold for. So it really works. And then we've got 2 Massive Attack albums sold for £5. These will go as a large letter, so very little cost to post those. Another 4 M&M albums are going out at £13. 5 Pink albums going at £16. And this was a great order. This was a larger lot. This was 15 Prince albums. So ranging right the way through his career, so some fairly up-to-date ones, and then going right back to this sort of thing from really early in his career. A complete range of it, the Batman soundtrack, which Prince did. Tons and tons of them. This again was all off the same stall and all at 50 pence each. And I put those on at £34.99 with free shipping, and it's gone. So some really great profit in that. How many is there? 15. So yeah, £7.50 that would have cost me, and they've gone out at 35. So it just shows what can be done when you bundle up your CDs. That's with free shipping, so the shipping's got to come off that 35, and obviously the commission and a bit of PayPal, but there's still a big chunk of profit in that one. And then more bundles. This is 6 Placebo albums. Great band, really love their music. This is virtually all of their albums, I think. I'm not sure if there's any missing there. So that's 6 Placebo albums, and I sold those at £15, and again at 50p each, that would be £3 cost. And then a little Secret 7 Enid Blyton audiobook. That's going out at £6 on its own. 4 Usher albums gone at a tenner. An individual Bon Jovi, it's going at £2.99, but again on the global shipping program. So the actual CD itself cost next to nothing, £2.99, but they're paying £7.83 on the global shipping program to have that shipped internationally. Amazes me. And then Proclaimers Best Of, sold on Amazon. I got £7.37 for that one. On a couple of these are starting to sell quite well. I've got a load of these Dead Island Essentials Game of the Year edition on PS3 from Tesco's at £2 each a couple of months back. I think it was 20 of them I picked up. I've sold nearly all of those now, and they're going out at £7 each. Well, I'm getting £6.99 on eBay for them, if you can see that. I'm also selling them on Amazon and getting a little bit more, but that doesn't show Amazon's fee, so it works out about the same. And yeah, I've only got I've got them here actually. There's now 4 of those left out of 20, so they're going really well. So that's that. That's some of what's going out today. We had a really good weekend for clothing as well. There's not much of our children's clothing left online because we've kind of stopped listing that for the time being because we're opening the shop soon. So we're saving all the good stock for that. but we had a bumper night last night of clothing sales. Sold a load of kids stuff, and Andrea's been busy putting all of our adult backlog of clothing on her account. And we sold some really nice men's dress shirts, and a few of those have gone out on the global shipping program, which is good. So the clothing as well is being picked off internationally. We sold a really nice Ben Sherman shirt to which is going to Italy on the global shipping program. That's quite expensive as well, about £20 I think. So yeah, so the clothing is going well. Also, I know I keep saying I'm not buying stock, but we went out yesterday, took my daughter over to Luton to go around, they've got a big indoor shopping centre there, and I managed to pick up, there's 45 DVDs here, and these were all in Poundland. I've had some really good deals out of Poundland. It's really, really hit and miss, and you need to be really careful with their media stock in Poundland, because they do second-hand stuff which they reseal under their little replay name. You can tell when it's the second-hand stuff because A, it has replay on it, and B, they oversticker the barcode. But every now and again they get loads of brand new factory sealed stuff, which is what these are. These are comedy DVDs, and they had a whole range of different ones, most of which weren't even worth looking at. But I stood down and I looked them all up, and I bought everything they had of these 3 titles. These are going for about £6 on average on eBay. Same with this one, and then the top one's only going for about £4. But it's 3 quick, easy listings, and then 15 of each available. And there's well over £100 profit after all fees and postage on those. So yeah, well worth doing. I'm going to pop out to another couple of Poundlands today, see if I can get the same titles. And then it's just like I say, 3 listings, and you put the quantity available, and they can sit there as long as it takes to get rid of them. So I was quite pleased with those. And that's it really, just a quick update. I hope sales were good for you over the weekend. Yeah, I will do some videos soon about all the Lego and Playmobil stuff that I brought down from the loft. So yeah, that's it. Oh, one last thing. Tomorrow I'm going to do another video in this series I'm trying to put together of chats with other resellers. I've had my chats with Tom, which were really popular and worked really well. And tomorrow I set one up with a chap called Zahir, who his YouTube name is Dingo8YoBaby, and I know a lot of you guys follow him as well. So we're going to have a chat tomorrow, and I'll catch up with him and find out how his reselling is going, because he recently took the plunge to go full time. So I'm really looking forward to having a chat with him and finding out how it's going and how he's finding full-time reselling. So yeah, look out for that one. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll speak to you all soon. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.